So in this video, I'm going to show you how to check the SEO page rankings for any website online using this really cool software called Ahrefs. If you're not already familiar with Ahrefs, it is a SEO and marketing tool, and it is a paid tool, so you actually need to sign up in order to use it, but it is extremely powerful and it can help you understand what's going on in your niche. So I actually just went to Google and did a search for a keyword, Scottsdale plumbers, and then I came down and found the #1 ranked business here, Scottsdale plumbing, copied their URL and went over and just pasted it in. So there's this dashboard area where you'll go when you log in. You can paste it in here and click search. When you do that, it's going to give you this whole breakdown of like a bunch of stuff that's going on with their SEO. But what we're really concerned with is the keywords. So if I click right here, it's going to show us all of the keywords that this website is ranking for. It gives us a ton of information on this too, not just the SEO page rankings, but the difficulty of the keywords. So you can see some of these are just not even that difficult to rank for. Comparatively, like this one is a little bit more difficult to rank for. You can also see the monthly search volume. So when you're doing SEO, you don't really want to go after terms that don't have a search volume, because you spend all this time optimizing and you're going to rank for a term and no one's even going to find your website because nobody searches for that term. So obviously you want to be sure that you are ranking for keywords that have a decent amount of traffic volume. So you can check that here. We can also see the intent behind the search, whether somebody's looking to just get information, or actually like it's commercial intent, which means they're trying to purchase a service or a product. And transactional also means they're pretty much ready to buy. And then local tells us that they're looking for something in the local area. So very helpful to be able to see the intent behind the search. The keyword difficulty, the cost per click, like if we wanted to run Google ads versus doing SEO, we can see, would it be worth it? These are not inexpensive keywords, so unless you do plumbing supply, but that's a totally different situation. So you can check your website, you can check your competitors' websites, see what keywords you're ranking for, what position you're ranking in, and what URL is ranking for those keywords. You can also see a breakdown of the other websites that are ranking for any of these keywords, including the one that we're seeing here, some competitors, like Parker and Sons is another big one, I guess, that does a lot of SEO in this Phoenix, Scottsdale area. So loads of helpful information. And without this information, you're kind of flying blind. So I like to analyze this first by just exporting it to like a CSV file. Then I kind of capture the data. I can save that, come back to it later, change things, manipulate things. Especially when you're doing SEO, you might say, okay, look, there's like a couple of keywords here where we're getting pretty close, like drain cleaning Scottsdale. How can we focus on getting more higher rankings for that keyword? But unless you know where you're ranked or where your competitors are ranked, there's not a whole lot you can do. So that's sort of the 500-foot view of how to check your SEO page rankings using Ahrefs. I hope you did find this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comments section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there.
If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade in one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours, and all for less than $50. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now, because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.